Hey, this is Andrew O'Grady, CEO at Mental Health America of Dutchess County. I wanted to make an announcement here. I try to stay ahead of the curve. We try to stay forward thinking here at MHA, not for profit. We want to be sustainable. We want to be forward thinkers. And I think we've done that with many of our programs in this agency, and that's why they're successful. I'm really happy to say that we have the foresight to realize that social media and our presence out there in the community is really so vital and so important. We have a lot of great stuff we want you all to know about. And so I was trying to think of the best way to do that. And Connor here had me on his podcast, and we chatted, and we designed this little studio here at the office. And now Connor's got his studio here at the office, and he's going to be our MHA social media manager, our production manager. So I'm really happy to have you on board, Connor.
I'm really excited to be here, Andrew. Honestly, when we were able to connect earlier this year to have the initial podcast interview, that was great. And it just opened the door to a lot of things since then. It was a whole domino effect that really led us here. And then this serendipitously just kind of happened and fell into our laps. I'm so grateful to be here in the space. Isn't it beautiful? I'm here to hopefully spread the word and supplement what's already here and just give a greater understanding to those here in this building and those out in the community of all the incredible things that MHA is doing.
Part of our mission here at MHA is to raise awareness and make sure that we eradicate stigma around mental health. We're trying to think of how we can best do that. This is a really important endeavor we have here, because you listening to this conversation right now, you taking the time to listen to these little clips, that's just raising awareness. It's making the word mental health not so hard to say. You know, we all need to realize that it's pretty normal. More people struggle with some type of mental health issue in the course of a day than they do headaches and all other ailments combined, frankly, that keep you out of work. Depression and anxiety, people needing a mental health day, people struggling a little bit, that's much more prevalent than all that other stuff combined. And yet we're afraid to share it. We're afraid to talk to our doctor about it. We suffer in silence, and we suffer unnecessarily. So the more we can raise awareness about this mental health crisis we have in our community, and just the more we can raise awareness just about mental health and that people actively seek to make themselves better, this is what we're doing. And this is why this social media is so important.
I'm really excited of what we're going to be doing. Obviously, we have the live stream that's coming up on November 24th that you guys should check out. But besides that, we're going to be creating a lot of online programs, campaigns, clips, commercials, things along those lines to help tell those stories and to break those stigmas and to give a greater understanding of what it is that MHA is doing and how we can best serve all of you out in the community. I'm really excited about it. Continue listening to Walsh Wednesday and the Vital Women podcast, which, you know, you've already been behind that already. And now hopefully we'll have some new programs that will be able to shed greater light on this incredible organization and community.
Good. If we can get into a rhythm, I don't know if it's even possible. I challenge this guy with stuff and he comes right out and says he knows how to do it. But it'd be great to have a podcast of some kind where people call in. You have questions about mental health, you have issues, we can talk about that live. I don't know if that's even possible, but hey, anything's possible, right?
We can figure it out.
We can figure it out. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank
you
very
much.
much.
Having you on board, Connor.
Happy to be here.